Imagine living far away from everyone else with nobody else in sight. Imagine not having to go to school and having freedom. You live in harmony with the wildlife around you. But one day, some hunters came near your house and killed the local wildlife. How would you feel? You find some baby pelicans whose parents have been shot. They need your help to survive. Imagine having a pet pelican. Don't believe it is possible? Believe me, it is. Let me introduce you to someone. Everyone, meet Bird.
Bird was found on the side of the road. No one knows if his mum and dad were dead. We had to feed him and look after him.
Now, I know what you're thinking. This is pretty unbelievable. Having a pet magpie? It's kind of impossible. Magpies are wild animals, and not many people believe me when I say we had a pet magpie.
The story of Bird also reminds me a little bit of the story about Stormboy. Let me tell you a little bit about Stormboy, Bird. The main character of the book is Mike. He's also known as Stormboy. The story follows his life as a 10-year-old boy living in Coorong, which is a very remote area in South Australia. Stormboy lives with his dad, Tom. When Stormboy finds 3 baby pelicans whose parents have been shot by hunters, he is determined to look after them, much like we've looked after you. Stormboy's friend Fingerbone Bill is an Indigenous man who helps Stormboy learn how to care for the pelicans. Fingerbone Bill has a lot of knowledge about the land and conservation of life and teaches Stormboy how to look after our environment.
Now, before we start looking at this story, I must address one issue with Fingerbone Bill. Fingerbone Bill is portrayed a little bit differently to the way people of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander background are represented today. Earlier published versions of this story did contain some words that are considered offensive, racial words. It will be important for us to look into this and discuss the character Fingerbone Bill and the way that he has been stereotyped. The story then concentrates on the conflict between Stormboy's lifestyle and the external imposed requirement for him to attend school and the fate of the pelican.